Honey, do you see what's sitting out there on that little limb? Yes, the hummingbirds have finally made it back to Arkansas. I'm so happy. Well, it's early in the morning. I've hung up all 5 of my feeders nice and fresh, and the hummers are getting their breakfast on. So, with the power of a cup of coffee, baby, let's get going on our breakfast. Now, after a good old RV kitchen raid, honey, I found everything to make a good round of some dirty gravy. Some of y'all may call it sausage gravy. Some of y'all may call it loaded gravy. But honey, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what you call it. Now, to start off with this recipe, honey, it's up to you, whatever you want to put in it. Now, I'm going to go for some sausage patties that I had in the freezer. There was just a few left, so they'd be perfect for this. So we're going to brown those on up, and then we're going to add in a half a bag of seasoning blend. That's the frozen mix you can find right down the season aisle. It's got onion, bell pepper, celery, all the mix in it. But 1 small onion would work just fine if that's all you got. But keep in mind, honey, everything is optional in my recipes. Now, we're going to let all that get to know one another. Those vegetables will start to cook down and become translucent, and that sausage is just going to keep on browning up. And all those renderings are just going to be fabulous. So, once that gets done, we're just going to scoop it on out and set it onto a plate and let that hang out on the side for a minute. And in that same pot, honey, we're going to add in a tablespoon of bacon grease. And you already know my trick. Just sit down your spoon, let it warm through, and then, honey, before you know it, that bacon grease will be sliding right off. With a shaker, too. You know, sometimes you need a little hand in life. But, honey, if you don't have bacon grease, some cooking oil, butter, or even lard would work just fine. Just keep in mind that butter may not hold as well to the high heat. And then up next, honey, we're going to add in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour and just let that get going. Now, the heat is set on a medium-high, and we're just going to keep on working and stirring. And what's going to happen is that flour is going to absorb all that bacon grease and the renderings from the same pot, and it's going to start cooking. Now, that's the secret to making gravy so that it doesn't taste like flour, as you're going to need to cook it for a little bit. And once you see that flour coming together, you're going to add in a little bit of water. And, honey, stir, baby. Yes, use that strong hand. Just give it a little stir and add a little water. And, honey, you're going to think, oh, my God, I've messed up, made mashed potatoes. Don't give up, baby. Just keep bringing that on around and keep it moving. You're probably going to go for about a cup to a cup and a half of water, depending on how much flour you've got in your pot there. Now, keep in mind you can also double batch this. So if you need more gravy, we'll make some more, honey. Just double it all up. Within a few minutes, you're going to hit this nice, thick consistency, but we're not done yet because we're going to add in some seasoning. So just for the house basics, a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and, of course, a good amount of black pepper. Don't forget about that. And, honey, that heat is sitting at about a medium-high here. And then lastly, we're going to add in a pinch of ground sage. So maybe that's about a 1/4 teaspoon. Could be more or less. Now, if you're using ground sausage that already has sage in it, you can just leave that part out. Keep that strong hand rolling, honey, and get all that mixed up. And, ooh, yes, it's starting to smell like something now. I can hear the dogs barking outside. I'm going to let this thicken up just a little bit more, honey. That heat's still rolling. And then, baby, we are over halfway done. You can see now why I had that coffee going. Trust me, honey, it's worth the work, but let me tell you, if you're ever stuck in a pickle or you just got it easier, well, use those packet gravy mixes. They work just fine. But I like to show y'all how to do it from scratch every now and then. Now, the gravy looks good, so what we're going to do is we're going to add in our sausage and onion mixture there and get that nice and married on up. Look at how beautiful that is. Ooh. Honey, you could pour this over toast and it would be just fabulous. So, for our last ingredient, we're going to add in about a half a cup of milk. You can do more or less. If you like it rich, go for the cream, honey. We're going to kill that heat, mix that on up, give her a taste test, and then, baby, it's up to whatever we want to do with this gravy. Now, I just so happen to have some biscuits that are waiting for a good dress out. So, let's get this rolling. I've got myself 2 biscuits I've split open, and then we're going to smear in there a little bit of grape jelly. Y'all stay with me now. And then on top of that, honey, we're going to pile up some of that delicious dirty gravy. And side note, baby, that gravy does hold up well in the fridge, so you can make it the night before. Accessorize this baby with some sliced tomato, jalapeno, and some green onion, and honey, breakfast is ready. Well, honey, please give this a try because my family has always loved this. Now open up, baby, because the next time I see you, we'll be back here at the RV kitchen. Ooh, talk about cheap, easy, and delicious.